Congratulations.
Thank you, cheers.
How long has this been in the pipeline?
It's been fairly recent, to be fair. I think just a few weeks. I spoke to the manager and he says, I want to give you a new contract, and it was done pretty quickly. So, as I've just said through there, it's to play for Celtic I'm so proud to do it, and it's a massive club, one of the biggest clubs in the world, and when you get the chance to extend your stay, then it's a no-brainer for me.
To be a key part of the manager's plans, which you have become now as well, you must feel very valued here.
Yeah, definitely. I've enjoyed my football, especially over the last 2.5 years since the manager's come in. He's took everybody to a new level. He's really challenged me to go to the next level as well, and I feel like I'm doing that. I feel like I'm playing well, and as you say, everything going well, then I want to keep being here for as long as I can.
We ask every player who plays for Celtic, there's been interest, apparently reportedly from England. Has that ever been a consideration for you at any point?
No, I don't think so. I spoke to the manager. You see wee bits and bobs flying about, but when the manager spoke to me and he said I want to get a new deal, then for me, as I say, it was a no-brainer. I wanted to sign and to play here. It's a massive honour, and to play in front of these fans in this stadium, it's one of the biggest clubs in the world. So to go and be able to do that for the next 5 years is something I'm really looking forward to.
How are the legs coping with this season, the number of games?
Yeah, it's been a lot of games. We've got 3 to go to the winter break, so it's probably a case of getting through to that, and then getting a wee recharge in a couple of weeks for that. So I feel good. I feel probably as fit as I've ever felt, and just to keep going for these next couple of games.
Yeah, you get that winter break, then it doesn't really calm down after that though.
I know it's probably sort of February before it kind of calms down again, but I've said as a footballer, you want to be in the team and helping the team as much as you can. So especially with the fixture list that we've got and the amount of games and European football and things like that, then you do end up playing a lot of games, but you would rather that as a footballer.
Callum, are you one of these old style players? Are you a one club person? Because you've been here, I think by next summer it'll be 10 years, won't it, since you signed as a 16-year-old?
Yeah, that's right. So yeah, if I can do that, then I would be absolutely delighted. You see Bruni last night, getting to 500 appearances, and it's a testament to his attitude, his quality, everything about him, his mentality. So for me to aspire to something like that, then I'd be very proud of that as well.
And you feel you could fulfil all your ambitions right here? Yeah,
I think so. I think as I've mentioned, Celtic's a massive club, and to get the opportunity to play here for a long period of time, then it's something that I would definitely be looking to do.
And you're at what, 200? You've just played
just past 200, yeah.
For Celtic. What do you see? What's the next thing for you? The next kind of ambition, the next goal? I
think just keep going, keep trying to be successful at the club, and keep winning things with the club, and as I say, on a personal level, just try and get to as many games as I can.
Callum, you've cemented your place in this Celtic side. You're a regular for the national team. Has this been a coming of age year and a coming of age season for you?
Yeah, I think so. I think especially over the last 12 months, 18 months, then it's been a big period for me. I've really came to the floor in terms of performances and helping the team. So to be, as you say, sort of established now and a real part of it, then it's again something I'm proud of and something I want to continue going forward.
I guess given the fact that you're only 25, you've got plenty of opportunity to do that.
Yeah, definitely. That's it. I'm still relatively young, and I feel good as well, mentally, physically. Everything's going well, so I just want to keep pushing on and keep trying to become a better player.
Fair to say you're living your dream, basically.
Yeah, definitely. Obviously the last couple of days I've been thinking about the contract and things like that, and you start to reflect on how far you've come as a young kid, and to be sitting here now, I just signed another 5-year deal at Celtic, and as you say, been here 10 years next season, and it's it's a really good achievement, and again proud of that, and something I want to continue and try and be here for as long as I can.
How many different positions have you played for Celtic?
I think the only one I've not played is goalkeeper yet, I think, so I think Craigie better watch it.
Have you played striker?
No, but maybe need to play striker the next week though.
Well, that was what
I knew that was coming. They just asked me next door.
Well, with Odson's injury, we don't know how long he might miss, if at all. Do you feel you can cope with no recognised striker in the squad at the moment?
Yeah, it's obviously it's not an ideal situation that we're in, but hopefully it comes through okay first and foremost. But if not, then we've got a couple of different options we can maybe try and see how that works. But It's a bit, the strength of the squad now. We'll see boys really need to step up to the floor, and as you say, with a recognised striker, then everybody will need to sort of chip in, and hopefully we can get goals for other places.
Will you be sticking your hand up to volunteer if you need to play up front?
If he needs me to play up front, then I'll have a wee run a bit and see what happens.
You mentioned your presence at Celtic and at Scotland, obviously yourself, Ryan and Kieran. How exciting a time is this for both Celtic and for Scotland at the moment with this young generation of players?
Yeah, it's great. It's it's a special time for the club as well. You get so many young players. You even see last night with young Tony and Mikey coming on and both getting goals. So there's another group to that as well. So it's really exciting for the club, and to have a strong squad of home based players. Then it's something great for the club and country.
The league's been a little bit different this season with changes at the top all the time. Are you guys enjoying that in comparison to previous seasons?
Yeah, I think so. You always want to be tested, and credit to the other clubs. They've came a long way, and they've came ways this season. And as you say, it's tight. When we win, we go top, and then it's vice versa. So it's definitely a good time for Scottish football as well. There's a lot of pressure in it. There's a lot of focus on it as well. So it's good for the players as well, and for both sets of players to really go and challenge themselves.
With the month that you've had or will have had by the end of this, you'll have played Aberdeen in a cup final and up at Tawdry, Rangers away. If you're top at the end of this month, would you expect to stay there?
Yeah, I think we've been in a good place. If, as you say, if we come through it well and we go into the new year, we get a chance to recharge and come back flying again. Then, as you say, it's hard fixtures that we've played, and we're looking forward to the second half of the season.
For many Celtic fans, you'd probably get a first pick on the team sheet for them. But what do you put that down to? Why do you think you are so regularly picked, and what's the main key thing to that?
I think for me, it's just that work rate every day. You come in, you try and be the best player, and then that carries on to a Saturday. So it becomes a habit that every time you go into the pitch, you give your best, and you stay at a certain level of performance. Then it helps the team with that consistency as well. So I would probably say that being the most consistent factor, that you've managed to stay in the team for so long.
Good man.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Very much. Well done, Callum. Cheers.
Thank you.
Guys, just on the Rogic one,